Well, welcome back to Transport Fever. This is Mallet, and we're on the Desert River map again, number 7. We got that beautiful Zephyr going by for you. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice train. That is going into Riverside East. So what we did, we put passengers down here, put freight up here. Got lots of little trucks going. What I want to do today is connect this to there, at least. This might be a short one today, so maybe a short episode to watch later. But like the thumbnail says, we got one of these coming. No, not that. That is not a big boy, is it? No, it's not. We're kind of... That might be a big boy, no. That's the other passenger train coming into... Oh, where's that coming into? Pittsburgh. We got this really fancy track work there. Crosses over. Making a couple bucks, not much. And we'll go find the big boy and then we'll get to work. This is an area that needs some work. Where's the big... Hello all and one. There it is. I think there it is. Yes. Nope, that's not the big boy yet. Where is the big boy? Big boy's down here. All right. Well, the big boy is on the main line, and it is probably waiting for some. I thought I had a completely free line for him, but him, her, she, them. I don't know what. That's a nice shiny train, isn't it? Look, you got the big boy. There we go. There we go. Let's take a little ride. Right. That's the big boy. They don't get any bigger than that. Ooh, look at that, going by the steel mill. Follow him along. Come on, camera. What we'll do is we'll just follow him along up to the station. Yeah, it is big enough. It doesn't get any bigger. And once we get up there, we'll switch over to piping in that new track. So I don't know why he waits for anybody. But we're not going to bore you with that. So he's got to come. Maybe it's because of that. That's probably why. He's supposed to have his own dedicated. We've got some autosave happening right now, so that's what's happening there. Yeah. Oh, that's why, because we didn't make that track thing there, so that's what's going to have to happen. But we've got a lot going on here. Yeah, I can add more cars. I will be eventually. We'll put many cars on there. Once things get sorted out a little bit here again, we've got $82 million in the bank, so we're can enter the cockpit. That's not the cockpit. All right, we played enough, didn't we? We've got stuff bringing coal and oil in. We've got everything working pretty good over here. Wood, oil, all that good stuff is happening. We've got some quarry work happening here. Now this is probably the shortest train we have on the line, but Cleveland's a very busy station. That's almost. I was a little bit more before. We're bringing all kinds of stuff into here, and then we're taking it out to Pittsburgh. But this train here just takes stuff back and forth from this little station, from this station to this one. I found it to be the most efficient way. We've got an oil train down here somewhere. Somewhere down here we got an oil train. Where's the other truck? Ah, there it is. This one right here, 180 of those on there. And, you know, it could probably use a little help, but it's very profitable. Very profitable. So, we really need to do something with San Diego. Nothing stops there, but it will. It will. It needs passenger service. But today, previously I mentioned that I had piped in a station and a trucking here. So what I want to do is run some truck lines, and then we'll bring the train in, and that will. I'm trying to train many things from many places, and we can do airports too. So yeah, maybe. I think we'll have air freight from here, Brownsville, right? Brownsville will probably fly stuff to places and things like that. So at some point we'll put an airplane in. But you know, if you ever watch this series in the future, you'll see that we put a lot of content out on this. So let's go back into here, not get distracted, and do this. So we're gonna have a new line. So we should have a truck station. No, we can't. We can do that. Yes. I guess I'm just gonna run 3 separate truck lines. That's what I'm gonna do. So we got that to there, right? That's. Ooh. Let's just do that. Gilbert transfer. Ah, yes, to there. So that's going to be the Gilbert coal. Let's give that a name, right? Goods. We're going to call that goods, right? Goods. Gilbert coal. Yes, coal. COL. This won't. No, it won't. Many. I don't know actually. Don't know how much the airports will cost us. We can look at that in a minute. New line. So Gilbert, and again, I think we'll call that goods again, right? We'll call that. Where did that go? I guess we messed that up. We didn't actually complete that line. There we go. Call that the goods line. Goods. What is that? Gilbert crude. Where did we go again with that? Do we keep missing that? That's. I keep thinking we're making a line there, and we're not. That's doing. Oh, we got a line. So no. Oh, we just called it goods. That's why. All right, goods. Gilbert crude. That's what it is. I will probably. We have to balance the content over here. We do have, we got to get the shop, some stuff going on with the shop too. So this weekend we'll be doing a lot of shop stuff. The most it's hard sometimes with the shop is we don't have a lot actually going on. So sometimes it gets to be, it's like, I don't have to do that. But I do. Logs. Look at that, logs. We call it exactly what it is, right? Alright. Now, I really don't want to wait 100 years for a truck to get here, right? So this is a nice little place to put a depot, I think. We'll put a truck depot here. Building. Building. That's Road depot. So maybe a road depot. Go in here. We'll put it right there. Right? Yes. Yeah, I need to rename some of them, but you know, I do that occasionally off stream because no one really wants to watch me do that to you. Buy vehicles. All right, so we're still in 1950, which you know, which is fine. So let's buy 1, 2, 3. Let's buy 4 of those. And we're gonna buy a tank truck. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yes. And we can start these off easily. Put some on the logs. These are one-way trucks, really. So it's coal will probably increase with coal. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put those on Gilbert crude. Very nice. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying the transport fever as much as I am. I'm a kind of a big train kind of guy, you know. And this makes it's like model railroading. It's even cheaper than model railroading because if we made a layout like this, you'd be hundreds of millions of dollars in debt. So, all right, we're gonna just pause. We've still got 83 million. I think we're probably. Let's look at that. Make our look at our balance sheet. Train lines are not, you know, they do make money, but the more we bring in, it seems yes, it does. You feel like you're there, transported into that fever. Line 8. What do we have on line 8? We should probably get rid of that line. But it shows, you know, sometimes it's showing negative profits, but it's actually doing stuff. We got a lot of empty lines that have nothing going on right now. But all these lines are working well. So there's probably some tweaking. Was that our main line is 2 million in the red. So there's a possibility that some of these, like this train could go away. Passenger services could be shortened up. In fact, let's look at that line. Let's look at that. We'll call that the Riverside. Pittsburgh to. Let me see. We could just do a main line. We could do just one train that goes the distance. Right now, I'm not sure. But let's do Pittsburgh. I know that's going to be passenger, because on trains, right? Passenger, river, boom, boom, pits. Yes, look at that. We're professionals. Okay. And then a line 11. Where does line 11 go? Pittsburgh to... Ooh, this... I guess the whole thing is going to be the Hagelman line eventually here. Yeah. So let's call that. Click that. Warch to Pittsburgh. Well, then we have to put in front of that. We should make all of them a certain color too, really. Anyway, so that's that. We could probably change those vehicles too. They're cheaper to run. They're cheaper to run the other way. Yes. And I'm sure that they'll probably do a little bit better. Because they cost less to run, if I didn't mention that. So that train, it only has logs on it. And that train has absolutely nothing on it. Some of these bus lines, what is that one? Line 8. Let's look at line 8. Worcester East to Worcester sidings. Let's look at that. Then we'll go back. Then we'll just look at that one there. That's really not doing anything, is it? Managed vehicles. I think we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, and just send them off to a depot. That's better. I am ignoring any puns that happen to be coming up in the chat. We are producing steel, which is good for everybody, right? Because these guys up here do want steel. See, this would be a beautiful little tiny line here. Just bring it up. Just bring it right there. But we are distracting ourselves, so we're gonna pause. We are making money. Hopefully we can get it a little higher ahead there. We've got this. Eventually, I think that I want to have the main freight. Well, it doesn't matter, really, does it? I guess this is gonna be main freight line. This is not the main freight line. This is for whatever we decide to do. So let's take a track and go out this way. This will be our track that we connect up to that station up there. I don't really like that. Is that a fill in there? Yeah, it looks okay. Try and keep things realistic. I don't know if you say realistic, but as they might happen. Oh no. All right. So this is, I believe, the track that we're going to go out. Yes. Go through that little cut. And bring that in there. That's very nice. It's going to be a nice little line. So that'll bring stuff into there. And I am not a big fan of having like one depot building. So we're gonna put a depot building right into the fanciness. Do that. We need track. Track will just go out like that. No, we don't want to do that. There. Perfect. Now we have oil, coal, and wood logs. Now we're probably gonna probably we should just truck this guy. We should truck him over to there, my belief. Yes, let's do that. We need to put a road. We really just need a country road. Oh, nope. Like that. No need for anything super fancy, right? Right. That has a line. Manage that line, and we'll bring that into Gilbert. And get rid of that, and add. We add that, and we'll call that. Hopefully, we'll call it the same thing as other things. Goods, Gilbert. We can always look at that stuff. At least we know what it's supposed to be. All right. Oh, look at that. They almost Gilbert. Oh, look at that. That one should be. Goods. Like that. Well, not like that, but. We'll put a G. Goods. Gilbert Crude. Yes. Manage vehicles. How many vehicles? No, that's not that. How many vehicles are on that line? Ah, we got 3. That's good. Not bad. And now we need to get a train for here. So this has a variety of things. Oil, crude oil. I'm sorry. Logs and coal. Pretty good demand for that's a very nicely set thing there. It really is. So, oh, we made a mistake there. Okay. Bicycles. Let's see. I'd really like. Well, we're gonna get the. Let's gonna get the Mikado. I like the steam engines. Do like them. Let's start out with. I do kind of like the old-timey wagons. What kind of fake wagons do we have? Oh, look at that. Black harvesting. These are some of the mod vehicles that we can throw on a tank car. Ooh. Should we put some interesting little tank cars on there? Yes. I'll put 3 of them. We got Dola. Some old-timey ones, just for the heck of it, real quick here. Flat cars with stakes. And possibly a boxcar. Ooh, an old wagon. Ooh, an old boxcar. Let's just do that. Easily changed out. So that's that. Right? Did we? Seems as though we didn't actually buy that. So let's just, we'll just go here. 1, 2, 3. You know, the Atlantic is a really good engine. It's got 700 kilowatts. That's got a lot of power. Tractive effort, 228 to. We're gonna go with the Mikado. That's much better. Got the old tankers. 2 of those. Some gondolas. The gondolas work good as that stuff there. No wood. Probably put a couple of those. Ooh, that's $10 million? Jeez, that's a big train. Alright, there it is. That's a lot of coinage. Alright, we got now we gotta make a line. New line. Gilbert. to yep, there we go. That works. Go back to here. Yep. And we're gonna give that the Gilbert line. And unpause. There. There we go. Seems like a big expensive train. Oh, look at the whistle. Okay. Take care. I saw your message on the car. Let it warm up a little bit. I'll play under there. It's not loose. Yeah, it's okay. All right then. So I was thinking that this would be a good place to see the train. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Money shot. Yeah, I know. Like, oh, that's a great shot. So we should be bringing coal. There's not a lot of demand here yet for these guys, I would think. It will start to build it. Wow, we spent a lot of money too. We're not losing that much money. Right there. The trucks. We got some logs at the station. Well, eventually, yeah, we're gonna do some dirt road works and stuff like that, and we'll see how our coal and stuff, how quick that populates up, and we may have to put more trucks. We might have to put more trains too. Who knows? So all those things seem to be working quite well. Look at that, we did something in record time. Okay, you, Mr. Cross Comics, there wanted to see how much an airplane would cost. Airport would cost. We must be having a glitch of some sort. Okay. $37 million for the big one. 8 million for a smaller one. So I think up here is actually a very good place for an airfield. You know, we don't need an international one, but that would be a good place for it. So we have lots of fun places to build stuff. We put some mixes of towns in here. So Billings, that's a little town with lots of oil. Lots of oil. Little sleepy town. Go big. Oh, no. We gotta watch this little. Look at it. It's just should really load up well with materials. All the rocks. There is a brick factory just going crazy, really, out there. So there are things and stuff moving around the system. What do they want over there, anyways? Brick. Oh, they need bricks and tools. So what does that give us? Not much. 219. Yes. And we brought some logs. This one's doing pretty good. Nothing stuck anywhere. We've got plastics going up to the goods factory. We have steel coming in here now, so that's good. Look at that. Oh, look at the bricks. More brick, more gravel. I don't know why they're not taking more gravel. That can, well, maybe because there's a billion bricks out there. And theoretically, you know, now that we have a line here, we could even just bring oil into here. But, yeah, you know, that wouldn't cost us that much to do that. That is a mainline-y kind of thing. Well, there's a lot of... things going on there. They have things. I'm wondering if I'm cheapening out the main line by doing that. The main line, we might have to think about some profiting here, because that main line train is being kind of cannibalized. We should just have, yes, that mainline train should only just be the one. No, this one right here. So let's do that. That one is the only one that should probably... We should have two on there. Two like that. And get rid of the other ones. And I think that's what we're going to do. That's $2 billion. I think 2 big freight trains is really all we need. Yes. I do believe that is all we do need. So, let's do a fancy thing here. How much stuff you got on you? We're gonna send you to a depot. Boom. So eventually you're gonna go to a depot, and we'll just have the 2 main lines here. Because those trains are basically, you know, they're basically doing the same thing that big guy's doing. And you go to a depot too. Yes, line that. So that actually will save us money and probably make... Now this is a good example of a branch line, right? You're bringing freight to the main. And the same thing over here. That train is bringing freight to the main. And this big boy is saying, yes, I will take these things. And I will take them well. And he could add quite a bit more, actually. Yes, and then plastics are... Actually, the plastics get hauled pretty cheaply. They do. So they come in here from there. And they're good to go. So yeah, I think we'll earn more money by having the trains doing these things. I would be tempted to add another train there, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I want to see how this is doing. Dropping off coal, oil, and things. So eventually it'll start bringing stuff up there. Yeah, very nice. Alright, next is actually, sounds kind of silly. It might be silly, right? But I don't think it is. No, I did not. I know you can. Like, we could call this, we're going to call this, we could call this Hamilton. Alright, alright. Just so we know what it is. And then we got Hamilton Gilbert. Like that. Got to be a very important town, I think. There we go. I think we added another profitable line. We got Plano over here. Yes. We are shipping that. I think we're shipping that wood in. Where does that lumber go? Oh, that line goes all the way over to Fremont. Wow, that doesn't really do a lot, does it? Look at that. They don't even have any trucks. Look at that. Well, I guess they probably should get some. Plano's not, doing much there. They don't have much. That is a bus. And then Plano to Fremont. Well, look at that. We got some. We probably could just connect that road up there, and they'd be fine. They would be perfectly fine. But we have 2 steel mills on the map. One down here. That really doesn't seem to get as much coal as it should. I think we're going to run him into the depot also. Oh, maybe we don't know what we're going to do to you. Oh, you have a lot of stuff there. That's okay. We're going to sell you. Yep. I kind of want some of that freight line, that freight to go all to them. Actually, you know what we need to do? And we'll do that. You can. There's a lot of flexibility in the game in sandbox and editing mode, but yeah, we do actually have quite a bit of coverage in here. So apparently people just don't want to go anywhere, I'd say. I placed that to get most of the passengers. So. And this is our freight. So actually, we could put a truck stop down here. I could use a truck stop. And I think that would increase our desire for stuff and things. There we go. Now we could get a vehicle someplace. No, we don't want to go to the. There's a Gilbert. Look at that. We could probably put a couple of those in there. Eventually, those trucks will come down here, and they'll spike some demand in town for things. Yeah, when you do, one day I'll do a stream on making a map or whatever, because you can make. I made the map, and then I placed some of the stuff, but I let a lot of it just go random too. Excuse me. I did place towns along the river because I thought that would be cool. And this, I thought this would be a fantastic place here. And this will be trains can come into here. Trains can come into here. We got oil. We have all the things. We have all the things. So next time, we're gonna connect Palmdale. I thought about doing it this way. I don't know. Should I do Palmdale that way? Or should I do Palmdale this way? I kind of like... I don't know. I'm not sure. Palmdale needs to be connected up. And that's important. We could do something like this here. This could be configured to bring more material in, right? So maybe do we put a track there and then we can put platforms? Let's see. Platform. Nope, not like that. Platform. We can put more platforms there. Let's think about it. We'll put that there, and if it's not what we want, we can change it. Oh, I do not know. I really don't know. No idea. No idea. So there's another opportunity for actually both passenger and freight service. So essentially, a lot of this stuff that's right up here, we could just be bringing in. And the steel here, that could just go right over. But you have to cross the line, and I don't really want to do that. Don't want to do that. Palmdale would be easy. Just bring it right up to there. That would be easy. Where you put a station in Palmdale? That's the question. Got this. We got passenger. We're probably gonna have to run through here to connect all that up. We seem to be able to be handling some of this right off the bat now, so that's okay. There's plenty at the station. Oh, look, the station is getting very nicely done. That's good. See, eventually it just fills up nicely. What's in that truck? That's our tanker. Yes, that's our tanker. Nice little depot there. That's our passenger. Well, yeah, that's... It seems kind of crappy there. But, you know, what are you going to do? This should probably be on another part of the track. Well, you know how you fix that? Is you take this. No, you don't. Alright, I think that I am going to... leave us with a little drive on the truck back to the. Oh, look at that Studebaker. And leave it at that. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe for more of this series and many, many more. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.